Hey guys, Dr. Prax coming at you once again on opioids. We talked about it at the radio interview, and I got to talk about it again because I don't know, it just has my mind thinking about opioids and how people can get addicted to things like heroin. And I think here's the theory, or here's the reality, is people have something painful going on, maybe a wisdom tooth. Maybe they had a back strain, a pain, a dislocated or a shoulder, something typically needs to be big in order to get an opioid. Now you may not know this, but heroin is an illegal opioid. You probably know that. But things like Vicodin, that's actually an opioid. The most commonly abused opioids or overdosage that occurs is with methadone. And I'm seeing a lot of patients come in with methadone lately. Oxycodone, also known as Oxycontin, and hydrocodone. So methadone, oxycodone, hydrocodone is Vicodin. Those are the three most commonly overdosed opioids. So for my notes here, overdose death, there's more than 1,000 people are treated for opioid addiction every single day. Today, the research indicates that nearly half of all U.S. opioid deaths involve a prescription opioid. And in 2015, just 2 years ago from the time this was filmed, more than 15,000 people died from overdoses involving prescription opioids. It's a major problem here in Virginia and across America. And again, as I've said before, perhaps it's because we're a quick fix, give me the answer, give me something, give me a pill. I don't want to have to exercise, do physical therapy, go to chiropractor, eat really good food. I don't want to have to do that. You know what, guys? It's hard to get healthy. It's hard to stay healthy. It is. But what's the opposite? What's the alternative? Well, the alternative is popping a pill. You just need to know that these opioids and other prescription and other non-prescription medications are very, very addictive. Up there with heroin and even nicotine. Nicotine, they say, is one of the most addictive, but heroin's up there. I found out, and the research that I found is some people get, like I said, a wisdom tooth or some sort of injury, some sort of trauma, and then they get prescribed an opioid like Vicodin. They get addicted to it from the first time. Okay, it can happen, and then after a week or two or something, they try to wean off it and they can't. They go back to their doc. The doc, geez, I need some more, and maybe the doc gives in, maybe he gives it, but he's like, you don't need that. There's a problem with opioids. He's thinking, so he may or may not prescribe it. Well, a patient may go to a different doctor. This is called doctor shopping. Go to a different doctor and see if you can get it there. Well, eventually, if they keep hitting a dead end, then what some people will do is go to the streets, and you can get these things on the black market. And if you can't get that, I found that you can actually get heroin. I was wondering, how much does this stuff cost? It sounds really expensive. $10 to $15 a hit. That's crazy for what's going on out there. So for whatever it's worth, I want to say that, yeah, the quick fix, the quick feel good, it's all short-lived. There are no shortcuts to getting optimal health. It's hard work. But if you want to play with opioids, you are really rolling the dice, and it can end up bad. Famous people like Ray Charles and others, the stories go on and on and on about people who get addicted to these and other medications. So hopefully that helps. Hopefully that doesn't give you more gumption to go out and find some opioids. But these things are really, really bad, very, very addictive, and they wreak havoc on the body. So be careful. Go as natural as you possibly can. I look forward to talking to you and bringing more research in the future. Don't forget to check my YouTube, other videos, and we also have a radio show called Vitality Now. We'll put the link on this for more important information like this. Well, have a great day.